Hey YouTube, welcome back to Lip and Lunker's Fishing Channel. We're out here tonight, gonna do a little bit of bluegill fishing with some night crawlers. See what we can get into. Never know, there's been times I've come out here and put on a worm on a small hook to catch some bluegill, ended up catching crappie and even bass. So I just got an ultralight rod with me today, tub of worms and a nice body of water. Just gonna try and do some relaxing, some fishing, just kind of chill out after a rough day. So I'm glad you came with me. So let's get right into it. Let's get baited up and get out in the water. Alright, well, we're baited up. Nice little night crawler under a bobber. And let's see if we can get into something. There's one. Yeah, that's a nice green sunfish. I love catching them. Green sunfish, just about as pretty as they come when it comes to panfish. They're aggressive. They put up a good fight. Just not much complaining when it comes to catching those. Ooh. That time got hit as soon as it hit the water. Got another one. Boy, that's a tiny one. Another green sunfish though. Man. You want to talk about small. That little guy. He's small, but man, still pretty aggressive. Wasn't my plan to stand and fish tonight. I brought me a chair. I planned on sitting down and relaxing a little bit while I was fishing. Had to get up, move around, and find out where the fish were at. I've tried probably 6 or 7 different spots around this little pond just to get the bites that I've gotten. Thought about pulling the fly rod out, but when I got here it was kind of windy. So for light topwater flies for panfish, it kind of didn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's try and go a little bit deeper over in that same spot. There's one. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Nice big old brute of a bluegill. Man. No, that's not a bluegill. That's a red ear sunfish. Even better. Man. These things hit pretty hard too. And look at the size of that sucker. Man, that's a nice one. About the size of my hand. Be a good sandwich. Let's see if we can get any more of them. That was fun. Whoa. I was reeling in to cast back out. And look at that. Little micro bass hit it. Man. That was kind of neat. Oh, well, got us a little tangle going on here. There we go. Got another one. Oh, and he come off right in the rocks. I've had to rescue more fish tonight than I can count. Oh, a little less than graceful. But hey, that's fishing. Sometimes it works out exactly the way you want it to, and other times it can be pretty challenging. That's all right. We like the challenge, right? That's why we do it. Love being in the outdoors, catching fish. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go a little above and beyond, but hey, anything we can do to help old nature out, right? Let's get back in there. There's another one. I think I might have hit a hot spot. Little bluegill. So that's 4 different species tonight. It's pretty cool when you think about it like that. I got a largemouth bass. Granted, he was only 3 inches long, but hey, he was able to bite the hook and I was able to get him in. Got a couple green sunfish, red ear sunfish, and a bluegill. That's 4 different species. See if we can catch any other different species out here tonight. And we ain't using nothing special, just a piece of night crawler on a jig head under a bobber. Got another one. He feels pretty tiny, but hey, it's another green sunfish. We'll take it. Yeah. Another little green sunfish. These things are beautiful. love catching those. A little bit shallower. I see some fish over here in the shallows. There's another one. Another little green sunfish. Man, these little guys must be hungry tonight. He's tiny. He's only about 2.5 inches. But hey, it's putting a smile on my face. You can't put a price on happiness, right? Ah, I had one on there. Got him. Got him that time. Another little green sunfish. Man, I've been using the same chunk of worm for all these fish. Nice little guy. Get him back so he can get bigger. Thread this worm back on here. There's another one. Another little tiny green sunfish. Man, they're all over it out here tonight. I don't usually get that many green sunfish in a single outing. Yeah, they're small, but hey, who cares? I'm having a blast. And today was a horrible day at work, so man, it just seemed like nothing could go right. It just plumb wore me out. So get out here, catch some fish, kind of revitalize myself. Man, I am just absolutely loving it. I think we're going to try and catch one more for the film tonight, and then I'm going to call it. Got a fair amount of fish tonight. 4 different species. Anytime you can go out and go fishing, catch multiple species in one outing, that's a good day. Sure would like to catch one more pretty good sized one to end the video on. I'm starting to run out of daylight. It's going to get a little difficult to see me. There he is. Another 2.5, 3-inch green sunfish. More about cookie cutter size out here tonight. Right there he is. Last one of the evening. I'm gonna get him back in the water. So yeah, so that's where I'm going to end the video, folks. I've had a great night out here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Man, green sunfish are just a blast. Yeah, 4 species, man. That is awesome. Bluegill, red ear sunfish, green sunfish, and one tiny, tiny, tiny little largemouth bass. I'll tell you what, sometimes it's not about the size of the fish. It's about the size of the smile it puts on your face. And I tell you what, I feel like I'm grinning ear to ear tonight. Because this is definitely made a pretty bad day turn into a pretty good one. So with that being said, I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. I love all of you. And I'll catch you on the next one.